reincarnated as the
They
slime.
steal Slime's whole flow, bro.
Yo, I was about
It's
to
not
say they
even
really stole reincarnated Slime's whole flow. I do want to know who's the girl that killed him, that was stabbed him to death, because she looked kind of hot. I just think that I'm toxic.
That's the first thing this man says, bro. Oh my goodness.
Like, hey, there was a girl just laughing, stabbing him to death. I was like, who are you? Like, what's your name? But nah. Yo, we found one of them ones. At least I think I found one of them ones. So Windbreaker. Yo,
I watched that.
Where did you watch that on?
Crunchyroll, isn't it?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay. I was trying to watch it. I'm like, where's
Windbreaker? I was just like, because first I was like, oh, this is like a little like Tokyo Revengers like Dollar Tree version. I was like, then I watched it. I was like, oh no, no, it ain't. This is
it got some aura. It got some aura.
Oh, it got some aura. Definitely with some of the animation, because I know people were like when he like there's a scene where he fights like maybe like 10, 15 people at the same time, and the camera starts moving all over the place, and then you also get a POV of him just swinging on niggas. I was like, oh, okay, and then like also do like how the main characters like the first episode, they did the first episode really well in terms of the storytelling and like how he felt he's alone and like how he's like secluded from society and stuff like that, and then he found like a place that's gonna accept him for who he is, and like get to see him go from like a really dark place to like, oh, he sees the light at the end of the tunnel. Then you also see like the hierarchy of like everything that's going on. Like it's a really good fleshed out first episode with a ton of ass whooping. So like I was moved. I was like, all right, this is like a Tokyo Revengers because like, with a dope MC. So I was like, all right, I have to watch it away from my girl though, because she would just walk by. She's like, who's that? Because he has like black and white hair. I was just like, don't worry about it. She's like, all right, I'm just gonna watch it without. So
with that said, I do want to ask a question for everybody here, because I think this will be a fun little thing to keep track of until the end of the spring anime season. So think of it a little bit of a competition. I think the fantasy anime thing kind of inspired me to ask this question for us. If you had to pick an anime that you think will be the best or highest rated, being the best is subjective, but highest rated on my anime list, that it's a new anime, what anime are y'all picking? And then we'll keep track of it, and whoever has the highest rated anime might do some reward type thing to kind of have a little fun with it. But I wanted to ask that question so we can keep track of that. See what after spring, it has to be a new anime. It can't be a continuation like season 2, season 3, any of that. And if I'm starting, if you know me, I've been gassing it for a while. My pick is Mission Yozakura Family. I'm here, bro. That first episode was good. I already said the Yozakura Family is going to be one of the best groups in shonen, and that action once it starts heating up, I'm here, bro.
You been
like top 5. I was just like top 5 groups in shonen. I was like,
I'm here. Yup.
Just so we're clear. So top 5 groups. That means Akatsuki, Espada.
Well, I don't really count villain groups and like
what
other groups. I think I just separate them. Good guy groups and villain groups. I separate them.
So it's like top 5 good guy groups.
Yeah, but honestly, it will be top 5 groups. Period.
So we got the Straw Hats. We got Team 7.
Better than Team 7.
We got Gote 13.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Top 5 seats kind of crazy.
My pick for anime of the spring is Mission Yozakura Family. What about y'all?
I'm picking Go-Go Loser Ranger. I think the concept of it could be very good. Obviously, going back on the roots of the Power Rangers and seeing it from a different lens and giving that anime feel to it could be something. Because I want to say the Fable, but I don't think it's going to hit the way I want. But Go-Go Loser Ranger has the ability to be the best new anime of the spring.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
I'd probably say Windbreaker, like Lonnie said. The only issue I had with the first episode was the world building. Like they had like a ranking system based on. Well, I don't really know. That's the only problem I had.
Yeah,
like, I don't think the ranking system.
Like they do the ranking system. They didn't really.
Yeah, it wasn't really clear, and I feel like that probably should be established in the first episode so we can understand like how people are treated based on that.
So I'm waiting. I'm hoping they do it in the second episode. Because
they definitely should, because that was very unclear. I don't think I should be confused for the first episode. I think, but other than that, it was pretty good though.
All right, I'm gonna write this down for everybody.
Well, since he said Windbreaker, I'm gonna go with
You could choose the same one, but yeah.
Well, this choose the separate one because I watched this like right before Windbreak, and I thought it was pretty decent. Remonster. I think someone last week in the chat did.
Yeah, they did.
I forgot who it was, but I did check it out. I watched the first 2 episodes. It looked like a copy of the Reincarnated Slime.
They steal Slime's whole flow, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say they really stole Reincarnated Slime's whole flow. I do want to know who's the girl that killed him, that was stabbed him to death, because she looked kind of hot. I just think that I'm toxic.
That's the first thing this man says, bro. Oh my goodness.
Like, hey, there was a girl just laughing, stabbing him to death. I was like, who are you? Like, what's your name? But no, so the first 2 episodes are pretty good. It's already out in English, which is surprising. So I guess they're putting
it is actually, yeah. I tried to watch the first episode of the Remonster because someone literally said, if you like slime, check out Remonster. I decided not to watch it. I'm just gonna binge it. I'm gonna wait until it's
I'm the same.
They definitely took a lot. It's a reskin. It's a reskin. But to be fair to Remonster, they are starting off like the first 2 episodes are a little bit better than Slime's first 2 episodes. So I'm not saying I don't think it's gonna reach Slime's heights, but so far so good.
I think on April 13th, Kaiju number 8 drops, and I think that's going to be the anime of the spring. And I don't even think it'll be close.
I was waiting for someone to say that. Okay,
I'm waiting for somebody to be disappointed. That's all I'm about to talk about. I think a lot of people
should be fire. So
Kaiju should be fire as long as them animations is good, bro. I think
that's the big thing for me. The animation it needs to
talk about like the 2nd or 3rd season. That's where it gets.
Because I'll be honest, I got Demon Slayer. Like I even though I read it, the animation is what really sold it for me more than the book. Honestly,
facts. Miles, you got one?
I think Kaiju number 8 is obviously. I think that's the obvious pick for the biggest one. I do think that's gonna be the biggest. But I'm with Random on Go Loser Ranger.
Okay.
The Super Sentai trope has been around for a long time, but it's always been just that, a trope. I think the opportunity to push it to the forefront and have it to be, the spotlight is something that I think we've been needing for a long, long time, and I think people are going to come to appreciate it.
The first episode was good. It just didn't like move me. Like I'm still gonna watch.
It was alright.
I watched it too. Yeah, I watched it too. It was alright. I watched it too.
Okay, but Lewis, you got one? You won't be part of the competition, but if you got an anime, we want to hear it.
I know nothing about coming out in the spring. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. But the only like new anime, I'll just say new animes because I'm not like a huge anime head like you guys are. But I'm looking forward to the new Tomb Raider anime coming out this year, and as well as Suicide Squad. So those are my 2 anticipated ones.
Honorable mention of Viral Fight. I think Viral Fight could be some heat too. It's every season we get one manhwa that gets an anime adaptation. Viral Fight, it's gonna be one of those where I think J-Rob in particular is gonna like it.
But what manhwa is this? Is this on?
It should be on Webtoon. Basically, it's a guy gets bullied and then he works at his part-time job. He ends up getting a fight at his part-time job that gets streamed on YouTube, basically. And then he realized he can make money off of it. So he just starts going around the area fighting other bullies and streaming it. It sounds dumb. I'm telling you, it sounds dumb.
Bro,
but I love the manhwa.
The moment Random told me about this, I was like, bro, Random, you love them beating up bully stories, bro. You love them beating up bully stories.
I just like them throwing hands. If you get a little justice with it, I'm not hating on that.
He hears somebody getting bullied, he's on it.
Yeah, he's like, give
10
me
out of 10.
Hey, hold up. You can talk mess about me. You just like people with no emotion and low-key frauds, but we don't need to talk about that.
I'm just happy Horikoshi never went there, man. That's all I'm happy about.
Yeah, Deku should have beat up the bully.
Yeah, shout out to Bakugo, man. I'm actually shout out to Netflix for giving us My Hero because I've been watching. That shit's still gas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The whole bully thing too. I'm actually kind of getting really over that because bro, Bakugo was crying about losing episode 7, bro. Bro, been emotional since the gate, bro. Since the beginning.
Y'all ain't know me because I love underdogs. That's crazy.
I'll say Bakugo is,
Liking the underdog is boring though, man. Like you don't like the badasses that just show up.
The underdog is dope, but
that's me, Lewis. I like my dog.
I love that.
I got a few badasses that I like.
I think both. I don't have a preference.
That's why I love Buddha and Record of Ragnarok because he just shows up, does his thing.
He's like, I'm him. I'm him.
Shout out to Buddha. Yeah, shout out to Buddha. He's fired.
Yeah.
You
He's
see
fired.
vision. You see the vision.
See,
Buddha's
Deco
fire.
gets it, and I'm telling you, J. Rob, if you peep it when it comes out, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, they be fighting. Imagine pulling up to somebody and beating their ass on YouTube and making money off of it.
No, that sounds fire though. That sounds like some real
It
life
sounds
shit.
interesting. But just so everybody can keep track of this with us, we are going to do for each season of anime, we'll pick our new anime that we think will be the best anime. At the end of the season, the highest rated anime on my anime list will get a reward. For me, I picked Mission Yozakura Family. Random Miles picked Go Loser Ranger. Ty picked Windbreaker. Lonnie picked Remonster. And J-Rob picked Kaiju number 8. So
Miles, we about to get
Is your
home. We
anime
about to
out
get
yet,
home,
Riddell?
man.
I mean, we're not
Yeah.
gonna win, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
about
on
to get
Crunchyroll,
home though.
so I'm kind of in a weird
Where
spot.
for that?
It's not on Crunchyroll. I don't know why it's not on Crunchyroll. By the
I'm
way,
saying, where is it?
Mission Yozakura Family?
I found it on a website. Someone put the website in the chat.
How is it not on
anyways.
Crunchyroll? I thought it was on there. Is it not?
I
on
don't know, but it got 24 episodes, so I'm chilling. I'm here, bro. We here. Must Yozakura.